Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum, Namaste and good afternoon. And today I'm going to tell you in this video about the timelines. Means if you're applying for Canada PR visa, how much time it will take to get the PR visa. So step by step I'll explain you in this video. Okay, so that you can able to understand it better. Okay, so here we go. So first part is your ECA part, educational credential assessment. Okay, so in that educational credential assessment, 5 authorities are coming, okay, through which you can able to assess your education documents, in which they will check it out your equivalency level, that your whatever you have taken your education in your country, how much it is equivalent to Canada education system. So they will check it out that, and they will provide you the report. So obviously there are 5 authorities, so every authority's time period is different, you can see that. So depending upon the authorities, it will take like in between 2 to 10 months to generate the report. Very less time are taking. There is only one authority which is taking which is providing you a report in a very less time, that is WES, World Education Services. Otherwise rest 4 authorities are taking more than 6 months only, you can say that. More than 6 months, until 10 months you will get the report, right? So this is the time period for ECA. Secondly, if you have already given your IELTS, then it's okay. If you haven't given your IELTS, then you need to give your IELTS, means your language exam, your English proficiency exam, after which after 15 days you will get the result for that English part. Okay, so in between 15 to 20 days you will get your proper IELTS scorecard, IELTS official scorecard as well. Okay, so after which you can able to do your filing for express entry, means you can able to create your expression of interest. Okay, because after getting ECA report and IELTS scorecard only you can able to create that, or you can able to do your filing. So whenever you will complete your EUI filing, whenever you will get complete your expression of interest, then you need to wait for the coming draws. Actually, for coming draws means whenever you well done with your expression of interest, your particularly individual CRS score will get calculated. Okay, after which you need to wait for the coming draws which are coming generally through government side, generally in every 15 to 20 days. Okay, if government cutoff score and your personal CRS score will get match, then only you will receive the invitation through the government side to apply for the PR visa of Canada. Okay, before that you have just showing your interest that you want to migrate Canada, that you want that your dream destination is Canada, and you're showing your interest for Canada. Actually, this is in this part you're just showing your interest. So to first of all to create your expression of interest, you don't it just hardly take few hours to create the profile, and you don't need to pay any amount to create that expression of interest. After getting invitation only you need to pay visa fee and everything. Before that you are just showing your interest. So and suppose you have created your expression of interest, right? After that, the time period of expression of interest and to get the invitation, nobody can able to tell you, because this can be this as well, this can be this as well, and this can be this as well. So that depends. Means I can tell you by example. Suppose you have applied suppose you want to get admission in one of the university. The university name is XYZ University, and you have checked it out the eligibility criteria of that university, and you are falling in that eligibility criteria, right? And hundred of students have fallen into that criteria, so they have filled up the form for that university. Okay, it means you are showing your interest for that university, so you have filled up that form. Just like you have already created your profile into express entry, means you have showed your interest to go for Canada. Okay, after which university, after which your particular, you are having in your last education, obviously you are having some percentage, all over percentage. Suppose you are having 79%, all over 79%, your personal percentage is 79%, right? And after that, university release their cutoff list, and in first cutoff list, they have released that those students who are having 90% or above can get the admission, and you need to provide those documents and can able to get the admission, right? So in first cutoff, obviously you will not get selected, so obviously you need to wait for next cutoff list of this university. Just like the same only, if you have created your expression of interest, means you are just showing your interest to go for Canada. So after getting invitation only, if you, it means if you will get the invitation through the government side, then only you are actually selected, for to apply for the Canada PR visa. So before that, there is no time period. Maybe you will get, maybe you will not get selected as well. That thing also can be possible, right? So maybe it will take 1 month, maybe it will take 2 months, and maybe you will not get selected because you don't have that much of score. So that thing can be, that thing also can be possible, right? So there's no time, there's no fixed time period in between that time, that when you have created your expression of interest, and means your express entry profile, and to get the invitation after that. So there's no time, there's no fixed time period. Okay, maybe you will not get the invitation as well, and maybe you will get it in 1 month only, and maybe you will get it in 10 months. So that depends actually. And actually your profile will get valid for 1 year only from the date of you have created your expression of interest or your express entry profile. After that, you need to create again your express entry profile, because obviously with each year your age will get increased, obviously your point will get increased. So obviously depending on that, you need to create your account again. So suppose if you have get the invitation, so after getting the invitation, means you have selected to apply for the Canada PR visa. So after that, you need to do your PR visa filing. Means whatever information you have filled in your expression of interest, you need to provide proof of the same. So after you provide the proof of the same, means in the form of documents like your education documents, your experience part in the form of reference letter, your PCC, your medical, your spouse documents, etc., whatever there is. So you need to provide that if emigrate in between 60 days only, because after getting the invitation, you will get the 60 days to provide all these documents. After you submit all the documents, after you, then you need to what you need to do is, you need to do a PR visa filing, and you need to upload those documents on that express entry profile, on your express entry profile. After which we can say, to get the PR visa, the time will take like 6 months. Means that 6 month, the general time period to get the PR visa is actually counting after getting the invitation only. Before that, there is no time period. No one can able to tell you. After that only, after getting an invitation only, it's a general understanding. After getting the invitation only, and after getting the invitation, after you done with your PR filing with all those uploading documents, when you submit that on that day, it will take like 6 months, and it will take more time as well, depending on the quality of documents you will provide, which immigration officer can able to understand. That is also a main factor, that is also taken into considerable. Suppose you have submit your documents, and sometimes immigration officer need additional documents, to clarify all the things, because obviously if you are applying for a different country, they will check each and everything on a strict basis, right? So suppose your documents is fine, then you need to go for biometric. They will call you for biometric, and after giving biometric and everything, after 6 months you will get the visa. And it's not actually visa, you will get the visa stamping in your passport. So after getting the visa stamping in your passport, actually, then It is actually, that stamping is actually valid for 1 year. In between that 1 year, you need to make a soft travel to Canada at least once. And after you land in airport, immigration officer, after checking all the information with you, will provide you proper PR card from there only. And that PR card is actually valid for, you can say that, 5 years. And after that you can come back and you can go in any time in between that 5 years time. And you're having all the rights which you are availing in your own country after getting that PR card, apart from, except for that, you have voting rights. If you want that voting rights as well, then you need to fulfill that time period, whatever the eligibility criteria of getting the citizenship of Canada, after which you will get the voting right as well. So hope my information will get useful for you, and just share this information